Well, cell phones. Most of us have them, and at times it seems as if we can't put them down. But one Lincoln man has never owned one. Channel 8's Brent Bonfleur has his story.
Say
Hello.
to Lee Tazy.
Hey, how are you? Never really had a need for a cell phone. The landlines always worked.
You heard him right. At 43, Tazy has taught for decades, written several novels, and has 3 college degrees. But no cell phone.
I have 2 landlines. One is from the 1980s. That's the phone my parents had, and then when I went away to college, they gave me that phone. So I've been using the landline, but I also have one that has caller ID on it. So if I'm kind of expecting a certain call, I'll put the caller ID phone in so I can use that one. But I mostly have the old phone from 1984 or 5.
A lifelong learner, Tazy has also been teaching philosophy at Doane University for the last 12 years.
A lot of them think I'm crazy. My students think that I'm nuts. Some students don't believe that I'm telling the truth. And then some student in the class will have had me before and they'll say, no, he really doesn't have a cell phone.
Ironic, isn't it, that a man who can explain the fundamentals of existence to students can't even send a simple text message.
I think I know how to turn them on, and I've taken pictures of people before. I know how to press a button. I can do that, but I wouldn't know how to enter a phone number or a text. I've never sent a text message.
So why no phone?
As a writer, I need to be focused on, observing people and nature and, the animals and the sky, and I thought that the cell phone would be a distraction.
But what about when he's done writing?
Once I finish this book, this next novel, I think that I'll treat myself to a cell phone. That's what I said about the last book.
There's no rush. He's got a 600-page rough draft to fine-tune. But Tazy says if he does get a cell phone, Apple's got his eye.
I'm going to get an iPhone. I get a nice professional leather case for it. And yeah, I'll be in style.
And forget GPS and Angry Birds. Tazy says there's only one thing he's anxious to try out.
And I think it has Siri on it. And I've heard other people talking to it like, where's the nearest Starbucks? Which I will need to know because I'm a huge Starbucks addict.
Reporting in Lincoln, Brent Bonfleur, Channel 8 Eyewitness News.